We so depend on what we see for our input that we tend to minimize the power of our brain and our other four senses: hear, smell, taste, touch. After people see what I can do with the cards, they often ask, how is it possible to do that? Of course, I understand the subtext of their question is, how can someone do all that when the guy can't see it? This may sound peculiar, but to be able to see everything can make us cognitively lazy. In other words, the rich, stunning rush of visual images constantly streaming into our brains in itself is a kind of handicap. The sense of sight overpowers and dominates our other four senses. It blitzes our brains. 90% of the visual stimuli coming in through eyes we take for granted. Worse, we don't perceive everything we see. One summer, Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson went camping. They pitched their tent, and after a nice meal over an open fire, they crawled in the tent and went to sleep. About an hour later, Holmes awoke and nudged his friend. Watson, my boy, Watson, wake up. Yes, what is it? Look up and tell me what you see. Astronomically, I see that there are millions of galaxies, which leads me to presume there are potentially trillions of planets. Astrologically, I see that Saturn is in Leo, and meteorologically, I see there are no clouds. It should be a beautiful day tomorrow. Watson, you see, but you do not observe. Why, Holmes, whatever you do mean. Watson, you idiot. Someone has stolen our tent.